Welcome to URL Battle Rap Arena with Hip Hop Syko, and that's it. Just me tonight, guys. Yeah, Noah called out on me. Jesse called out on me. We was going to cancel the show, but I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'm a little bit amped up, you know what I'm saying? So I was in the mood to talk battle rap, so I said, fuck it, I'm just going to kick it with y'all for a bit up on here, you know what I'm saying? Because as y'all know, the battle between K-Shine and DNA is about to drop this weekend, Sunday, 4 p.m. Easter Sunday. Make sure y'all check that out as soon as it drops, because I promise y'all classic performances from both people. I hear a lot of people saying like DNA got bodied. I really didn't look at it that way, like he got bodied. I actually felt like his first 2 rounds was real good, real solid. But yeah, to me it's a classic, you know what I'm saying? I was real anxious for this battle to drop because I wanted to see how it came across on footage. And yeah, y'all know I was there, and yeah, it was... Man, I done talked about this battle so much. I ain't too much else I can really tell y'all. I already said that my personal opinion, K-Shine probably has the round of the year so far. I know we only about 3 months, about to be 4 months into this year, but so far out of all the battles I've seen a lot of, that's another thing I want to talk about tonight with y'all. I've seen a lot of battles this past week, a lot, you know what I'm saying, from different leagues and everything. And, some was good, some was decent, and I've seen some whack battles. And, like I said, I promise y'all some classics coming from URL coming up. I ain't see too many battles messing with this battle that's about to drop this Sunday, in my personal opinion. I know that might be a little bias coming from me, but that's just how I feel about the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, tonight's about y'all, the fans, and what y'all want to talk about tonight. No holds barred, whatever y'all want to kick it about, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to waste too much more of y'all time. I'm going to go straight to the fans. Let's see what's going on with y'all. 678, you there?
Hey, what's good, Syko, man? Appreciate you holding it down by yourself, man. Looking forward to this show, man. What's good, man? It's your boy Johnny Utah from Atlanta. What's good?
All right, I can't call it something. What's good with you?
Not much, man. Like you said, man, I've watched several battles, man, like from different leagues, and I just wanted to touch on one in particular, man. I was kind of hoping Norbs would be on because for some inexplicable reason, like he comes to Matt Hoffa's defense a lot. I guess because they were business partners. Okay, I'm not mad at that. But I feel the Shoddy Horror battle, like I thought that joint was on point, right? Like I don't know if you peeped it.
Yeah, I saw the Shoddy Horror Matt Hoffa battle.
Right. It was about on point as you can get, and I'll say this before anything else, man. I fuck with Mass. I fuck with all of his ACMD series, man. That is a dope MC when you're talking about in the booth. But he starved his fans since the Verb battle to me, man. Like, I'm not so sure that he's called a clear-cut victory, man. Like, I had him losing this battle because
think so?
he choked away. Like, he had all the tools to win this battle, man. It came down to the second round, and then Shoddy slipped up in the third, so it becomes more of a thing of like, but like both MCs like were slipped into a position where they had to start freeing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it pretty much came down to Shoddy's freeze, and then like how he closed out with the Welcome to England shirt, so send your bars right back. Like I felt like he had a strong enough close to edge that shit out, man. A lot of people can't get past the accent, but dude's hot, man.
I like Shoddy. He's actually my favorite MC from overseas. And, I agree with you about the Math thing. Well, as far as the Shoddy Horror battle thing goes, like, I feel like Math didn't really take that battle as serious as he could have. And I don't know if part of that is because he had a lot of battles, like, in a short amount of time. And maybe he was just, maybe he was just looking, to capitalize on getting a free trip out to overseas and getting a paycheck or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I was a little bit disappointed in how he did the second round. I know what he was trying to do with it. I was a little bit disappointed because I'd have liked to see him actually go in there, giving his full effort, and I don't feel like he gave a full effort. And I mean,
and that was the difference. That was the difference of the battle, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I would say that second round, when he cut his round about a third short, man, wouldn't you say that's the difference of the battle?
That was the second round. He gave that. Yeah, he gave that round away. That's what I was pretty much referring to. Yeah.
Right, because Shotty then came with that Tupac scheme was hot.
But I do feel like Math put in work though, other than that battle. I mean, he had a lot of battles this year. I had him. I actually felt like he Pat State edged him. I feel like Pat State edged him. I feel like he gave away the Shotty Horror battle. I do feel like he beat Suge. I feel like he beat Dose 2-1, both 2-1s, him the Suge battle and the Dose battle. And what was the other battle? I know I'm missing a battle with him. It was Dose, Shotty, Suge. I can't remember the other battle right now off the top of my head.
Hitman.
Hitman. I actually had him beating Hitman 2-1.
Hitman's got too Hollywood, man. I that's one battle I haven't checked out, man. But I will say that he beat Suge, and I will say that I will give Math credit. That's my dude, man. Like I'll give him credit. He has the craziest line of the year going right now. I'll cut shotgun. What did he say? I'll break shotgun like a driving instructor. Come on now, that went over heads. That was tough.
I think Math is underrated as a lyricist. I think a lot of people can't get past the whole bully thing with him. And
I think cleared up.
I think, and I done had enough conversations with Math to know that actually gets under his skin a little bit, that he doesn't get looked at enough for his bars, and it's just all bully shit, and it's like, and he's actually a good lyricist. I don't know why people hate on him the way they do. I'm not going to sit up here and say he wins every battle, but I think he puts in, outside the Shotty Hard battle, I feel like he puts in a good effort. I think he felt that good after that Calico Summer Madness 1 incident or whatever. I feel like he's been on top of his game for the most part since Summer Madness 1.
Dude, and that's what people are forgetting. Like, I think that when you talk about Math, not keeping it, you know what I'm saying? Like, Math is more his studio shit is dope, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, all these battle cats that I get on iTunes, because I don't listen to mainstream radio. Fuck all that. Like, if a URL artist drops a mixtape, man, I'm copping that shit on iTunes, whatever. And the only one dropping hot shit to me anyway is Math. Like, everybody else can battle dope, but they can't drop an album to save their life.
It's actually a couple of people that have some good music. Believe it or not, Suge has some real good music too. Surf has some good music.
I heard Surf shit, man. My Twitter blew up, but I wasn't impressed with Surf. Ball Game 1.5 from Hitman was hot, but other than that, man,
that was hot.
That was hot. But before I dip out, man, that's what I was saying, man. Got to disagree with you on the Math Dose joint. That could have went either way. I gave the third to Dose. But
that's what I think it comes down to. I think for common consensus, Dose won the first and Math won the second. It's pretty much who you liked it in the third. I liked it Math a little bit better in the third.
I gotta go bars over jokes, man. But Syko, I fucks with you, man. This is Johnny Utah, man. For anybody listening, man, if Smack is coming down to Atlanta, man, fuck with your boy, 'cause I got bars on deck, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, no freeze or nothing, but I'm writing for somebody, man. I know Saya Boy and John are down here. John, he's a New York native, but, he's down here and shit, man. We're a part of the movement too, man. So.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I fuck with the ATL.
Definitely, man. So, tell Norbs to stop defending Math already, man. All right, and I'm out.
All right, thanks for the call. All right, let's go. Let's see, 516, you there?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, what's good, son?
Yo, what's good?
All right.
Yeah, yo. Syko, I just wanted to talk on Math a little bit. Like Math Hoffa, I think he a little underrated, like he's good. But I have to say, I think what he did in the Shotty Hall battle, I think that was terrible. 'Cause the thing is, see, it's bigger than what a lot of people think. Like, he you know, when you do stuff like that, they look at us as Americans. They're not looking at him like, oh, Math just gave away the battle. They look at it because he came overseas for that battle, and it's like he got paid off of that. And it's like he didn't take it seriously, you know. And he probably looking at it as, oh, okay, this is a little gimmick real quick. I'm just trying to get paid. But it's like they look at that, and it's like, I don't know if you noticed, but England, it's a lot of fans in the UK of like the URL and a lot of events and stuff. So when they see stuff like that, it's like wow, really? And it's like they won't take it serious. Like, you know, so I feel like that was a little offensive. But other than that, Matt's been doing his thing. What you think about?
I think the whole thing with the whole Math thing, I think if he didn't have all these battles jammed up at once, I think he would have took the Shotty battle a little bit more serious. But given that he had all these other battles, and he is like, I think he saved his best bars and his best performances for like the Hitmans, and you know, of course, he wanted to show out for Dose because you know that was a rematch, and a lot of people felt like he was losing that battle in the first matchup. So you know, he definitely wanted to show out in that battle. So yeah, I think a lot of it had to do with that.
Exactly, yeah. Like I said, his battle with Dose was superb. I like his battle with Dose. He had balls in it. The Amy Winehouse, everything. You know, yeah, the whole
Winehouse bar.
Word, that stuff like, oh, you get rocked. He said you get rocked like a thrift shop, nothing new, something like that. It was hot though. And I also want to say, I think and I know I'm probably I know I'm in the minority with this, but I think a lot of dudes sleep on Shotgun Suge, son. Like Shotgun, he say some of the, like, okay, I know
he had bars against goods. Like, he actually put the bars against goods.
You want to know something, Syko? I gave Shotgun the win on that one. Like, don't get me wrong, Goods did his thing too. But Shotgun, he got some of the realest, like, and I know you from Jersey, so, I mean, you gotta feel some of the stuff he be talking about. Like, he got some of the hardest lines, and it might not be high in lyrical content, but the impact of it is just crazy. Like, I remember him saying, like, oh, I'm getting schooled by a lifer, out shooting out the back like the DC sniper. And when he was like, what did he say? He was like, I'm trying to remember the line he said. Or when he'd be like, I slap bitches just to shoot their baby father. You ain't never had a brick in your life. Like, some of the stuff, his lingo and how he kick it. I'm serious, like, nobody besides, like, Shotgun, the way he kick it, like, nobody in the league do it like him. And it's like, I tell people, I talk to people about this, they be like, nah, Shotgun ain't all that. And it's like, wow, like, am I the only nigga seeing this? Like, them Jersey niggas is wrong, man.
Yeah.
And mind you, I'm from New York too. I'm from Long Island. I'm not even from out there, but I know how it is in Jersey. And that stuff he be kicking is real nigga shit. Like,
he kicks a lot of Jersey bars. He kicks a lot of Jersey bars that go over people's head because he starts spitting out street names and everything else. And like, if you outside the North, you probably ain't gonna know what the fuck he talking about. But
word.
Yeah, he be going hard.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you, I noticed, because I be in the groups and stuff, I noticed, Red seemed to be the topic, it's just this Battle Rex and stuff. Who do you think is the best out Jersey?
I went on record saying right now, and let's see, March 28th, 2013, I think Red is the best coming out of my state right now. And I said that before the Rex battle, actually. I've actually said that even before the Rex battle. Like, O-Red is on his grind right now. And I've also said that O-Red is also in a bad spot because he's been battling over there lately, and everybody's always, like, people got a built-in excuse when they battling O-Red, it seemed like. It seemed like if they battle him over here and they lose, they always got that excuse, well, that wasn't URL, so I didn't take him serious.
Exactly.
And if they win, they don't use that as an excuse. They put that straight on their resume, like them not battling URL didn't make a difference or whatever. And that kind of rubs me the wrong way a little bit because it's almost like O-Red's in a no-win situation. It's like if he loses, people say, oh, see, look, I told you he was garbage. I told you he wasn't this. I told you he wasn't that. But if he wins, they always got that excuse saying, well, I didn't try that hard. And it's like, okay. Just like I just said with the whole Math Shotty thing, like I feel like every time you step in the ring, you should try hard. You should always go into a battle wanting to win that battle, or else why are you taking the battle?
Exactly. That's
it should be
that's
more
what
than
I'm
just a paycheck. I mean, you're going to get paid every time you come on the stage, but you're supposed to still try to win. That's the ultimate goal.
So yeah, yo, I'm gonna roll out because I gotta see somebody real quick. But yeah, I'm glad you still did the show tonight or whatever.
All right, that's what's up. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support too.
I'm out.
All right, thanks for the call. All right, let's go. Let's see, no, my bad. 252, you there?
There he is right there. And
252.
let's start out with back inside the building.
You.
How much of the difference? How much can you see that difference there?
Let's go. 713, you there?
Yeah, what's good?
What's good, son?
Yeah, I just want to know, is the bill collector and Shotgun Suge and Disaster and T-Rex battle still going down? Like, that's how
Yeah, they both still going down. The Suge bill collector's going down in April.
Oh, April?
I believe it's the 20th. The 20th of SOB's New York.
It's gonna be in another event, or
it's going to be a whole event. It's going down the same place where K-Shot D and they went down at.
Disaster and T-Rex as well? April as well?
That's going down too, but not the same day.
Oh, okay. All right, that's all I wanted to know. Thanks.
That's it. All right. Thanks for the call.
All right.
All right. Let's go. 908. You there?
Yo.
Yeah. What's good, son?
Sure, man. Something. What's you?
All right. Jersey. What's good?
Shit, man. Just to touch on you, math go. In my book, he's already validated it only because there's a lot of great.
Your phone breaking up. What'd you say?
I think maybe he should take a break for a couple months. I would hate to see him
Your
burn
phone
out.
breaking up real bad. Wait, hold 1 second. Your phone breaking up real bad, son. I'm trying to hear everything you say, but I can't really make out what you're saying. Say it one more time.
Yeah, is better?
Yeah, that's a little bit better. What'd you say?
I said, as far as math go, in my book, he's already Battler of the Year because, of his work ethic, and he's putting on great performances. But I think he should take a break for maybe a couple months at least because I would hate for him to burn out and mess around and get killed by somebody because he's really gunning for big names. I know he's looking at that mastery stage, and if he, now, God forbid, if he happens to burn out some madness again, that'd be bad look.
I know he definitely wants to be on Summer Madness 3. He felt like he got robbed last year not being on Summer Madness 2. I think it still rubs him the wrong way. I taking a month or so off wouldn't hurt him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because he could get burnt out. I mean, it was at one point, I think, like, it was like 3 straight math battles dropped in 1 week. It felt like, like straight. And, that shows that he's putting in a whole lot of work. But I also don't want. I agree. I don't want to see him get burnt out. I would like to see him take a chance to recharge a little bit. You know what I mean? Get a little bit more fire back. So the whole Shotty Horror incident doesn't happen again, where he's just not really all the way into it. And don't feel like. I actually liked it a couple of his rounds in the Shotty Horror shit, but the second round one, where he just gave it away, I was like, that was a winnable round. That was a winnable round, and he just gave it to him.
Yeah, no doubt. Before I want to ask you something real quick about O-Red. I mean, O-Red definitely always been putting on for Jersey. I think, truthfully, I think O-Red been one of them niggas since that Calico battle. But like you said, I don't know. I just think because of the statue of Surf and Arsenal, they've always kind of been the top in Jersey. He don't get the credit he deserves. Plus, like being somebody that was there for night of main events too. That Big Cannon performance was crazy. For the people who listening and ain't seen it, like O-Red, in my opinion, won every round in Big Cannon's home. Like he went crazy. Just to throw that out there, but
he's beating a lot of people. He's beating a lot of people's favorite battle rappers. That's why he's a lot of people just can't seem to fathom. He's just like he's that dude right now. And, like, people just don't want to either acknowledge it, whatever the case may be. I don't know, but he's on top of his game.
I want to ask you something. Let's say, so O-Red's on the tear right now. I feel, with Goods is back with that shotgun performance, and from what everybody's saying, the X Factor performance. From what people are saying, K-Shine's on the top of his game, and I feel like Verb just had a crazy performance. So if you had to pick an opponent for Red, Goods, K-Shine, and Verb, who would you pick to see them go against now?
That's a crazy question. I don't know. I know I've been wanting to see Verb and Swave forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't Verb don't seem too excited about that matchup. I want to see it myself personally because I think it got potential to be a classic. And let's see, as far as old Red goes, who would I like to see Red battle? I don't know. That's a good question right there. Because Red's on top of his game right now. And he's battled a lot of people already. I know K-Shine, they had little words or whatever during the battle, but he also said he wouldn't battle him because he felt like it's a step down. But I actually wouldn't mind seeing that battle go down myself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing that battle go down because, them two, I could see them two going crazy with on each other. And what was the other name you gave?
Goods.
Goods? Now, Goods is interesting. I definitely want to see Goods back on that stage. Who I would like to see Goods battle? That's a real good question. That's a real good question. I can't think of a person I would like to see Goods in the ring with, but I definitely want to see him back in the ring. But I want to see him get the right person. I wasn't too crazy about the matchup between him and Suge. When I first heard it, I was like, I'm not too sure if I'm not too sure if that's who I would have wanted to see Goods go against. I would like to see Goods battle. How about Big T? I'm gonna throw Big T out there. I know that's a little clash. That's a clash right there of styles and everything else, and I think that battle can go down. I mean, I think that'll be interesting to see them two going back and forth.
They had words before in the past, so.
I also want to see Big T back in the ring, so maybe that got a lot to do with it too.
Yeah, he's still planning on battling Mickey. Like, what's good with that?
That battle's not happening.
Nah.
That battle got canceled.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for the call, though.
No doubt.
All right. Let's see. Got another. See, 908. You there? Jersey in the house, isn't it?
Yo, Syko, what's good with you, man?
What's good?
Ain't shit, man. I really ain't, I'm just pretty much listening, but I just wanted to shout you out, you know what I'm saying, coming from Jersey. You definitely always doing your thing. You represent hip-hop the right way. I'm a loyal fan of the show, man. Just keep doing your thing.
All right. I appreciate that, man. I really do. All right. That's what's up. Thanks for the call, too.
No doubt.
All right. Let's go, 857, you there? 857? 857 on talk. Okay, let's go, 201, you there? Another Jersey number. What's good?
Yo. Syko.
Yo, what's good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Man,
what's going on?
All right, man, what's going on, Syko? Listen, I wanted to ask you about, which kind of segues off the earlier call when they were asking about the battles coming up in April, but this isn't a call to criticize you. I think URL is the best league hands down, no debate about it, but it seems like it lacks cohesiveness when it comes to people like setting up battles. Like, I'm always on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I follow a lot of battle rappers. They're always talking about battling each other and this and that, but it never seems like there's any cohesiveness when it comes to the events coming up, and it's kind of off. Like King of the Dot, and this isn't a comparison, but King of the Dot's always, they're always doing events. It seems like every other month they got events coming up, but with URL, it seems like things are just kind of, it lacks communication and it lacks information. So You know, I just wanted to ask: is there
the reason why a lot of that's been going on lately is because, again, the whole Armageddon situation. That's when everything went a little bit south. Like, because, you know, once that happened, and then we had a backlog. We had to definitely try to get those battles out and everything. And when we did try to get them out, it was like, you know, a couple of them was closed room and everything else because we didn't want to spend a whole lot of time promoting it and then trying to find a room as big as Webster Hall to maintain the crowd that we was expecting for the Armageddon was hard to find. But we still wanted to get the battles out and get it on footage for the fans and everything to see. So so that's why we had a couple of closed room battles and had a little bit smaller events at smaller venues, and it's pretty much because of the whole Armageddon fiasco that happened. That has a lot to do with it. But before that, we was on point. We was telling everybody, giving people enough time to get up there and everything. Revelations went pretty smooth. Some Madness went smooth. The Chicago event went smooth. Poison Pen events went smooth. Everything went a little south after the Armageddon thing. But we getting back on our grind now, though, because we done pretty much caught up with all the battles. Good.
Right, which is cool because Armageddon, I think, was in November or December, right? I believe it was December 19th. December of last year, yeah. So it's now April, quarter year is gone. You had a couple of PG events, and I actually like the PG, the rooftop events. It's a smaller crowd. I'm feeling that type of atmosphere. So it's like not every event, and I think URL events kind of speak for themselves. I mean, I think you sold that SOB event. You had like 24, 48 hours advance notice on that, and I'm sure that was that may have been a closed event.
Yeah, it was
72 hours, but it seems like everybody, people showed up. So URL, the product speaks for itself, and I'm not sure that you really don't need that much promotion, but it just seems like there's not enough battles going out to keep up with what King of the Dot's doing and what these other leagues are doing, coming out with battles and whatnot. So
if we wasn't so backlogged trying to get all the things together, because you got to try to get, we had to try to get X Factor out here at a certain time,
right.
And then it's at third, and then the reason why Disaster and T-Rex didn't go down yet because Disaster coming all the way from California, so we got to try to set up everything for that, and we don't really want to do that. We couldn't really fly him out and just do it like in a closed room. Because he don't, him or us don't want his first battle on URL to be in a closed room. He deserves to be out there, with the proper atmosphere. So,
right.
A lot. Like I said, if it wasn't for the backlog, everything would, we probably would have had more battles dropping by this time of the year. But because of that, we're a little bit behind. But again, we're going to catch up. That's why we're doing 2 events this April. So, just pretty much still playing a little bit catch up. But after April, we'll be back in full swing.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Again,
caught up with everything.
Yeah, that's cool. Again, it's not a call to criticize anything like that. You guys got the best battle league. It was just obviously a fan who wants to see more. And, so keep doing your thing, man. I appreciate you taking my call, and I'll just keep up with you on Twitter.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call, too.
All right, man. No doubt. Peace.
All right. Let's go, let's see. 3, 2, 1, you there?
Yo.
Yo, what's good?
Yo, what's good, man? Syko, it's your boy all the way down to Old Town out here, man. Yo, it seemed like when you said it's gonna be a fan show, in my head I started thinking of some things, and then it's like you done touched on everything I wanted to talk about, especially when you said that Goods and Big Chief. I had that on my mind for a minute now.
Oh, okay.
And then right when you said it, I looked at my girl. I said, "Oh shit, this nigga didn't touch it."
What you feel about the trailer that dropped?
Yeah, the DNA case shot?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that battle too. That's two top tier, top of the line. Win or lose, they still gonna be top 10 regardless, because the work they done put in. So yeah, just classic bars. I don't really like all the previews. I don't like people telling me. You know what I'm saying? I like to just see it.
Yeah, I feel you, and that's how it should be too. I said that before. People should never listen to blogs, tweets, or even take our opinions on this show after the events with a grain of salt. Wait till the battles come out, You know what I mean? Watch the battles and judge for yourself. Don't let other people tell you who won or lost a battle. You decide yourself who won or lost a battle. I think that's the beauty of URL is we let the fans come up with their own decisions. Like, we don't do the whole judging thing. Can't nobody say we jerk this person or jerk that person or whatever because, you know, the fans are pretty much the judge.
Yeah. By the time the battle dropped, it didn't be 7 blogs, 8 reviews. Every battle rapper done gave their opinion. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You already know half the battle before you even see it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like want to see that fall back on that. It's too much of that a little bit.
Yeah, that's why when we do our recaps, I try not to spit people bars. I try not to give up too much. I'll give my opinion who I think won or lost, and that's pretty much about it. And I'll pretty much tell how the event went, but I try not to spit bars because I don't be trying to ruin it for y'all. I don't give out spoilers. You know, if the MCs do it, you know, that's on them. I don't think they should, but, you know, like, it is what it is. Like, the whole Hitman, Math Hoffa thing that happened before they battle dropped was a little bit awkward to me. You know, like, to see them sitting with no crowd and everything else. Like, I was like, oh, okay, I'm not even sure if I even want to watch this battle now after seeing this. But I watched it just to see what the difference was. I didn't even know how to take that.
Yeah, I didn't even know how to take that. I was like, okay, so you giving this to me without the crowd, I'm going to see it with the crowd. It was like, after I see it without the crowd, I didn't care what it looked like. I just lost interest. I don't know why. But anyway,
I think
after that,
my personal opinion, I was about to say, my personal opinion, I think Hitman kind of shot himself in the foot doing that too, because like he didn't come across as good with no crowd as he did with the crowd. So I kind of like almost had a prejudged opinion about the battle when I watched it with the crowd because I already saw it with no crowd and felt like he lost.
Yeah, he a performer.
Exactly.
Like without the bars, that Dragon Ball, it didn't seem all that. I was like, oh, Hitman said whoo in the video, all that. But on stage, it looked like a fireball. Like different.
It was different on stage.
Yeah, it ain't do nothing for me. But yeah, O-Red been that nigga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm glad he get his shine. I'm glad he get his just due. He done put in that work. I've been on O-Red. That K-Shot matchup y'all talked about, that'd be nice too. And K-Shot can't say he dropping tears now because he done did some things to Rex already. So you know you gotta give him some respect for that. So that'd be nice too. That my man said something about the KOTD. Dropping battles every week. He don't pay them niggas. Them be like free niggas trying to get their name up. Like, that's why they drop every week. Like, it's quality over quantity. Like, I'd rather see battle 8 month, 2 months that's gonna be fire with some nice niggas than seeing every week battle some nigga that just gonna talk about something I've never heard before.
I totally agree about the quality over quantity. I totally agree. I think that's what killed Grind Time. I think Grind Time was so busy trying to just put out any and every old thing just to drop X amount of battles a week that it kind of watered down what they was trying to do and kind of killed their quality a little bit. They should have definitely had a little bit more quality control over there, and I think they'd have still been like, you know, one of the better leagues out. My personal opinion.
Yeah, I was following that, all that Grind Time shit. Like, I love the URL, I love everything. I love all the leagues. You know what I'm saying? I listen to all of them, but I agree. If URL drop battles every week and start putting everybody, just throwing out everybody on battles, it's going to drop the name. It's going to drop the value. Like, getting on that stage means something. If you drop that every week, it's going to devalue that name right there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally.
And then, you follow that Don't Flop? You follow the Don't Flop League?
Somewhat. Yeah, somewhat. A lot of these battles are hit and miss. With me, I actually like some of the parody battles they be dropping. Call me crazy, I don't know, but some of the I think some parody battles they had on there that was pretty good.
You know, you follow Tony D? You ever seen him battle?
Yeah.
Tony D, I like Tony D, man. I think he's nice. He got he look like Hollow. He look like Hollow, but he spit hard though.
Yeah.
He's nice. I wouldn't mind seeing him over here a little more. I think he's nice. A lot of niggas sleep on him because of the accent. It's kind of hard to follow, but they switch some bars over there.
Yeah,
man. Just like
some people get turned off by the accent.
Man, but they slip. But yeah, man, do your thing, Syko. I fuck with you, man, because you be getting your real opinion on the line. You don't be riding niggas and none of that, and like you keep it real. So I'm holler, man. I know you be saying my number on the line, man. Stop playing me, man.
All right, my nigga, that's what's up. That's why I'm doing this show now, so I can try to get to all the callers. All right.
Easy.
Appreciate the call. All right. Let's see. 856, you there?
Yeah, what's good, Syko?
What's going on, son?
I just want to know who you think won out of Murder Mook or Matt Hoffa.
Who do I think will win?
Yeah, because I don't think Murder Mook really that nice. How people really say he is.
Right now, I would probably say Math, mainly because he got a lot of personals that I know he's itching to use. One, and two, I think he's on top of his game, and I don't think Mook's that hungry right now. I think Mook is chasing money right now, and I don't think I'm not sure until Mook steps on that stage and shows me the old Murder Mook. Like I said, people need to get on stage and for the right reasons, other than money. I mean, you're going to get paid if you're getting on the stage. That's a given. So, if all you're doing is just chasing money, then your heart's not really into it.
So who do you think the best in Dot Mob?
The best in Dot Mob? Right now, K-Shine.
Yeah.
I got the K-Shine right now.
All right. Well, I'm about to give one question I had.
What's good? Hello? You still there? All right. Let's go to another call. Let's go 757. You there? DMV, you there? 757?
Oh, my bad, Syko. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's good, man?
Oh, my bad.
You a Redskins fan? Before you started, you a Redskins fan?
Hell,
oh, man, okay, there you go. That's my nigga.
Time for the Redskins.
All right. What's the word?
Thank you. Nothing. Just wondering. Tay-Rock and B Magic have been going back and forth on Twitter about they having a battle coming up. Do you know what's going on with that card?
Nah, not. I can't really say.
Okay. So who else? Okay. So who else is battling on this this next card?
I know we got Johnny Alcatraz is battling Newborn, I believe, and I know let's see, that's on the. Now don't get me wrong, 'cause I might get these dates mixed up. I believe that's on the 6th, and I know Clean Paper is supposed to be coming back battling. He's supposed to be battling Moneybags. I forgot that's either the 6th or the 20th, because we got an event on the 6th and we got an event on the 20th. I don't want to get the dates mixed up with who's battling who, but I know those battles are definitely going down. I know we got Suge and Bill Collector going down on the 20th, and we got a couple other battles going on. We're going to drop the whole full trailer and everything soon.
Okay. You know how much longer it's going to be before the Tone and Lotus A battle drops?
About a week after K-Shine and them, probably a week or so after K-Shine and them drop.
Oh, all right. Well, good looks. Thanks, man.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call. All right, let's go. 407, you there?
Yo.
Yeah, what's good?
What's up, Syko?
I can't call it.
Yo, respect for having the show tonight, man.
All right, thanks.
Yo, I'm a big fan of Lux, right? But it seemed like at one point the whole world had their eyes on him. Do you think that he kind of missed his boat? He kind of missed his chance, you know what I mean? He had, all that hype and all that buzz.
Yeah, I'm about to say the buzz definitely went down a little bit since then. I think he would have did himself some justice by taking another battle when the buzz is real high on him, but it's Lux. I mean, he already took like about an 8-year layoff, 7 to 8 year layoff, and then you saw how quick he got his buzz back. So I mean, like if he was to come back again in Southern Bandits 3, it'll be the same thing all over again. I mean, it's Lux. So people are feeding for him, and again, it's Lux. It wouldn't take much for him to get his buzz back, I don't think. Right now, he's focusing on his music. He tried to work his buzz into his music a little bit, I know. So, but he's definitely not ruling out getting back on the stage. And I would expect him to get back on the stage probably sometime this year.
All right, I feel that. Yo, speaking about his music, are you up on his old mixtapes? Like, I know he's coming out with a mixtape now and all that. I don't know if it's out yet.
Not
but
every single one, but I've heard some. Yeah, I've heard a lot of his music.
He's the only battle rapper that I can actually sit there, you know what I mean, like listen to a whole mixtape of his. But it seems like nobody talks about that. Like the Get Your Tapes Ready, number 2, The Fastest Way to Harlem, all that shit is dope. But it seems like nobody's really up on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's because mixtapes are still underground, and a lot of, if you don't get no radio spins, it's pretty much, you gotta go looking for it. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to find you. So that's the problem with a lot of these. That's the problem with a lot of these battle MCs. Trying to, get their music out there. If you ain't got no major distribution, you got to pretty much push it yourself. And it's like, even if people like it, the people that do hear it, the problem is trying to get everybody to hear it, because everybody's making music right now. Like literally everybody's making music right now. People that ain't got no business making music right now. So it's like, it's kind of, the whole music scene is kind of watered down. So, that's why a lot of these people still battling. Because, like it's hard to get music off.
Yo, real quick about your boy, Red. I'm a fan of Red. I think he's got some serious lyrics. He's a lyricist and all of that, and he's serious about his craft. But man, he needs to slow down a little bit when he's rapping. You know what I mean? Like he sounds like he's complaining when he's on that stage. It makes you sort of want to turn him off. You know what I mean?
I can see where you're going with that. I mean, some people. Who else I was saying the same thing about? Because there's a couple of people that just be. I think Surf speeds through a lot of his rounds too. I think Surf would do himself some justice if he just slows it down like a couple of paces or whatever when he spits.
Right, but Surf isn't as complex as Red. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when somebody's layering that complexity with the bars, you need time to let that shit sink in. He's just coming at you with bombs. And sometimes, especially if you're in the crowd and you're watching it live. I mean, I've never been to an event live, but especially if you're in the crowd and you're watching it live, it's not like YouTube where you can rewind every 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So.
Mm-hmm.
One more thing, Syko.
What up?
I saw Verb's battle with Cortez. I last time I called in, Verb was on the show. That was the show that I told Jesse that he looked like a landlord. But anyway, man, he smashed that dude, bro. He killed him, yo. Like, I have a rule. When I watch a new battle, I gotta watch it from start to finish without pausing it, without rewinding it. I don't care if I missed something, but yo, I had to repeat his first round at least 10 times, bro. I had to walk around, smoke some, sit down, think about it. You know what I mean?
That first round was real tough. He was just on the show Tuesday. I told him that first round was crazy. That was the best Verb performance I've seen since Hitman. That was the best performance I've seen since Hitman. And yeah, that like you said, that first round Verb spit, that could be the best round I ever heard Verb spit, and that's being real. And I've done heard Verb spit some hot rounds before, but that very well might be the best round I ever heard Verb spit. All I could say was wow after he was done. And it's crazy because Cortez's first round wasn't even bad. It's not like Cortez was spitting garbage the first round.
Exactly. It was hot. That shit was on another level.
Yeah, it's just that Verb shit was just that good in the first that I had to give the first round to Verb. The second round, I actually thought Cortez edged it. I actually thought Cortez edged the second round. And the third round, I feel like Cortez was his worst round, and Verb had another solid third, and Cortez started off good in his third, but then tailed off, and he didn't end strong at all, and that's where he lost the battle at right there. If Cortez had his best round in the third
people come
round,
to St. Louis and all of that, spitting personals and all of that, and people don't want to hear it. Man, people need to take his advice. Like, it's real though, because just spit your bars and go home. You know what I'm saying? But
that's the problem with personals, because actually, like, if I was on it the way a lot of other people are on it, like pulling the whole quote unquote bias card, I could be that dude, be like, well, they was biased because they wasn't giving Cortez reactions or whatever. But I understand why they didn't give Cortez reactions. I'm not going to pull that card because I actually understand why they didn't give Cortez the reaction. They wanted to hear Cortez trying to outbar Verb, and Cortez didn't actually do that. Cortez went there and tried to expose Verb, and that was a mistake. Same way, and when you see the X Factor Goods battle, it was the same situation. X Factor, I know X Factor was running around saying, New York is pulling the bias card with New York and everything, but in all actuality, it's the same exact thing in reverse. He came here trying to expose Goods and kept trying to do this personal things, and people was like, okay, why are you doing this? Like this ain't what people want to hear, that X Factor that they know that X could come with. They wanted to hear him spit some hot bars. And he wasn't spitting those fire bars. He was trying to get personal and trying to expose Goods, and it wasn't working. And
I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a rap battle. You know what I mean? So all that, street status, this, and you haven't rapped in 2 years, and personals, and your mother's this, and I found out your brother's gay. Man, nobody gives a fuck about that.
Don't get me wrong. If you use personals in the right situation, in the right setting, and it's done properly, you can win a battle off of it. Like O-Red did against Rex. If it's done right and it's done in the right setting, you can get it off. But if you're known for spitting fire bars, and people pay their money to go see you spit some fire bars, and you go in there with nothing but personals that they don't really care about, they're going to be disappointed. They're going to be disappointed.
Right.
And I don't care where you're from or what. It doesn't have nothing to do with the crowd, or New York or St. Louis. It has nothing to do with none of that. It has everything to do with what people expected to see when they went into the battle.
One more thing, Syko. Do you think Hoffa should have spit a fucking freestyle for that second round? At least kept it funky, you know what I mean? Instead of just...
I think he planned on doing what he did. I think he went in there with a plan that he was going to do that, and he was still going to win the battle, or even if he lost, he didn't really care. I think he was trying to be clever about it. I think he did it in the most clever way possible, but I think he ran out of gas. You know what I'm saying? So... That's what I think happened. But again, if he had more time, if he had like a month to prepare for that battle and that battle alone, and no other battles, we would have saw better performance out of Math. But being that he had all other stuff going on, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, he could have, but would it have been that much better? You think? Yeah, because he's keeping it hip-hop. At least freestyle, man. Give the people what they want. You know what I mean? But I feel you. Anyway, Syko, much respect, man. All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call. All right, peace, bro. All right. Let's go, 901, you there?
Yeah.
North Carolina, right?
Nah, that's Memphis. Well, Memphis.
Oh, Memphis? Oh, my bad, okay.
What's good, sir? Dutch man. What's good, Syko?
I can't call it. What's going on?
Oh, man, head to the crib, man. I got my macaroni grill in the bag, man. I'm a lounge, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit, it's about to make me hungry.
God, man, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope as hell. Yo, I want to talk about Math Hoffa. A couple things, man. Math Hoffa and Shotty, man. Like I fuck with Math, you know what I'm saying? I might be biased. I think Math got that battle, man. Shotty was spitting some bullshit in the third. In the first round, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of fast.
I don't think that was the best Shotty either. Like, a lot of people, I don't think that was the best Shotty. That's why I was a little bit upset that Math didn't really spit the second round, because it was a winnable round, because it's not like Shotty went there, like, wilding out. Like, I heard better from Shotty. Let's put it like that.
Yeah. What I compare that Math second round to, I compare that round to Sirius Jones' round against Clips. Like, Sirius, you know, he lost the round if we talking about some rapping. He lost because he stumbled all the way through it. But the shit that he said in that round, fuck with Clips. That's why Clips fucked up his third round. Like, I think Mav Hoffa pissed Shotty off, and that's why he fucked up that third round. I think it was tactical on both of them battles with that second round. You know, one of them was, you know, Mav, of course Mav lost, you know, he spit some bullshit, but I think he pissed him off with that. And then with the do you feel disrespected? You know what I'm saying? I think he fucked with his mind right there. That was crazy. That was crazy. But Mav been on the run, though. You know, the Shotgun Suge battle, you know, I ain't fucking with that other league like that because I don't like the way they present their stuff, you know, even though they trying to use the same people and all that, you know. It ain't really, it's not coming across like, you know, like these things that, like we've become accustomed to seeing, you know what I'm saying? He jumped in the water a little too deep, I think, yeah. Yeah, but that's what I gotta say about that joint. That old Red, though, he the coldest of the Jersey right now. I gotta give him that. You know, I thought he did it. He been doing his thing. I called in last show and I was chopping up with Verb, man, at that St. Louis event. They wasn't talking about that old Red ill battle like that, man. Old Red destroyed that man. He called him a mean body. That was a mean.
Yeah, I know. That's another battle that people are making excuses for. Is that old Red one saying ill was going through some personal things and everything else. And granted, he might be going through some personal things, and I understand, you know, maybe his mind wasn't all there and everything. But again, if you step in that ring, you're supposed to want to win. And the funny thing about that is, I got to say this, the funny thing about the whole, everybody keeps saying, you know, how Young Ill is going through all this personal shit. How come I didn't hear anybody after Some Madness 2 talk about how Calico was going through all his personal things when nobody cared? Nobody used that him going through his personal issues as an excuse of how he lost to Lux and everything else. So if y'all didn't use that excuse for Calico, why are y'all using that excuse for Young Ill? That's my question.
Don't use the Young Ill got buried and drugged up in that building. Then I don't even know if they told you, man. This is what happened, man. I was there. I was right there. You know, I was right there. Look, the man was looking wild out, or like he had Molly or something, man. He was crazy up there. He started freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was booing him. They booed him. The St. Louis crowd booed Young Ill. You know what I'm saying? And then he quit. He tried to fight the crowd. Then he came back he came back later before the next battle and tried to bust he started apologizing and then tried to bust into a freestyle, and his man had to like pull him back and get him off the mic, like pull him off the stage and shit, like he was trying to rap.
Yeah. I mean, I heard it wasn't a good look. I heard it wasn't a good look at all.
It was the 5 heartbeats, man. Nights like this, I wish, man. It was bad. Hey,
I like Ill. And I like Ill. I just don't like people just using excuses all the time whenever they favorite MCs lose. It just bothers me.
Man, let me say this to jump off the line, man. The Verb Sever, I'm a Sever fan. I want to see the Verb Sever too. I want to see Math Sever. I want to see Math first Sever. I think that'll be a good look. You know, Verb and Sever. I understand why Verb.
I think that's an interesting battle. I actually saw Sway tweeting about it, and I actually had to agree with his tweet. He said, if them two was a battle, and he feel like it would be almost like a hit ice situation where if he outbars Math or whatever, and he doesn't take a certain angle, if he doesn't act a certain type of way around Math, then they're gonna say he was scared, or the same vice versa. Just that and third. Like when you get two powerful personalities like them two, and you put them in the ring, it's almost like people want to see who's scared of who instead of judging the bars. Yeah, it becomes more than the bars.
I want to see it for the style, because you know, the bring it backs and all that shit. That shit cute. You know, that shit cool. It's the new battle rap. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But the bar is the bar, and I think Silver and Mav still hold that bar for the people who like the bar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say what we're saying. Let's get to it. Let's drop it. I think both them guys drop it like that, and I think they respect each other. You know, it ain't gonna be no Shotgun Suge situation where I'm trying to show that I'm tough, because both of them guys know they tough and they cool in their own skin. They can sit up there and just bust them bars.
And they both will go in there trying to outbar each other. And
that would be one.
But people ain't going to look at it that way. They are going to look at it as MC versus MC. They're going to be looking at it as a bully versus a bully, and that's what they're going. And that's how they're going to judge it. And it's going to kind of take away from the battle.
I'm with it, man. Appreciate the time, Syko, man. AC Dutch on Twitter, AC Dutch on Instagram, man.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call.
Wow, for sure.
Let's go. 347, you there?
Yo, you hear me, yo?
Yeah, what's good, man?
What's good, Syko? How you doing, man?
I can't call it, man.
Yeah, just chilling, relaxing, man. Let's take the shotty and the mass joint. Like, you could tell by Mass first round how he ended it, whatever. He played the third round because how his slogan goes, you know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna bring them balls right back. But he said the same. I'm gonna bring them balls right back in the second round. He said I'm gonna bring them balls right back in the third round. I'm like, but he's saying third for. So I was like,
maybe next battle I'm gonna bring the balls right back.
Yeah. And instead of saying second round, he said the third round. I'm like, what are you talking about? So when I seen him, I'm like, well, okay, it was like, you're right, because like the way he ended it, I don't know. I think he definitely planned it that way, you know. You know, I don't know. I still get about the shotty, you know. I like all his rounds, even though he stumbled and forgot his rounds in the third. But I don't know, like the angles, never the angles, but like his balls, it hit hard, man. He had a lot of schemes and stuff like that. The way he was playing with the math words and shit like that, whatever. It was and the way he did the whole Ali shit, whatever. And you know what I mean, that shit was crazy. Dude is nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah. Yo, so you get the battle to math or to Shotty?
I gave it to Shotty. I gave it to Shotty mainly because of the second round. Mainly because of the way Math did the second round. I gave it to Shotty.
Yeah. I feel on that.
I feel like he gave that round away, and that's pretty much what edged the battle to Shotty.
That's right. Yo, did you see the Shug and Goods?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, Goods killed that boy, man. I'm like, damn. And
I liked it both of the rounds.
It was good, but it seemed like the way I'm watching it and I'm hearing, I'm like, yo, this is like I'm watching it, yo, it's like this is like a walkthrough for Goods right here, man.
Like I said, I liked it both of their rounds. I just hate judging one round battles. Like I'm not a fan of one round battles at all. At all. I always, every time I watch a one round battle, I feel cheated every single time. It's like, so I'm just not a fan. So it's like I watch them. It's almost like promo when I watch them. I watch them just to hear them spit some shit, and it's like I never really judge them because it's impossible for me to judge it. Like I can't do it. That's just me.
I feel you on that though, man. No, but yo, I think I'm the only person who believe and know that Rex beat Red though, man. I don't know people saying body bag and 3. Yeah, I don't see how anybody could give. Right no. I don't see how anybody could give Red even at the first round, like line for line, like Rex came out swinging.
Well, the first round, I actually gave Rex the first round, believe it or not. I didn't say it was 3-0. I actually gave Rex the first round. I thought that was his best round. I gave Red the next two, though. I gave Rex Red the second and the third. And before I saw the K-Shine DNA battle, I was running around saying Red third round was the best round I heard this year until I saw the K-Shine DNA battle.
Yeah, and I was there in that battle. That shit was crazy, B. Like, yo, Sean.
You was at the K-Shine DNA?
Yeah, man. Yo, that joint was crazy, B. Like, Sean first one was retarded, and then like then they came back as well. Was like, but I think Sean like each round it was different, and the angles was just retarded. Like, damn. But
each
I can't
round,
wait for
K-Shine got better, and each round DNA seemed like he took a step back.
Yeah, he's falling off. Exactly, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, and you know, so crazy because like, I remember when I was outside the venue. I think somebody had asked Trey Clips if he thought DNA lost, and he said he did. But but you already know he's not gonna say that on camera though.
Yeah, I
mean that's his boy.
I talked to DNA a couple of times before the battle started at the venue, and I told him I actually picked DNA to win that battle. I actually picked DNA to win that battle, and I gave DNA the first round slightly. I actually don't have it as a body bag. A lot of people said it was a body bag. I actually gave DNA the first round. I actually thought they both went in the first round. They both of their first rounds was dope, and I thought DNA edged it. If somebody told me K-Shine won it, I wouldn't kill him. But my preference, I actually thought DNA edged it. I thought DNA had a solid second round, but I thought K-Shine edged the second, and the third round was not even close.
That shit was retarded, man. Now, but that matchup you said about the Big T and Good, that'd be good. Tell you, I think that'll do better in a small room.
Well, Good always does better in a small room. I think the size the SOBs is a perfect size for Goods. It's the perfect any size. You take it from like the size SOBs is into a smaller room. Anywhere within that range, Goods is way better there. Now, if you put him somewhere west of Hall, he's not going to translate as good as he would in the smaller room. And I think he'll even tell you that.
Yeah, man. I think that would be a goodie though, man. What do you think about Hitman and K-Shine?
With who? Who and K-Shine?
Hitman.
Hitman and K-Shine?
Yeah,
I would like to see that. I think that would be a good battle.
Yeah,
they both can perform on stage. K-Shine is an underrated performer. He performs real good too on stage.
No lie, I remember when I seen the trailer drop a few days ago. What was it? Yesterday, matter of fact. Like I'm watching, I'm like, that scene how his whole link going, swinging his arms and I'm like, I can't wait for that shit to drop, man.
And you know what's crazy? Man. You was there, so you can vouch for this. You know what's crazy. For everybody that was going crazy over that trailer, talking about how hot the bars and everything else, that was light. That was if y'all motherfuckers going crazy over that Camacho line, that's nothing. Wait till y'all see the whole battle.
What's crazy? Because I was telling people that because in Sean's second round, whatever, his mic was kind of low, so people in the crowd wasn't really hearing him that well, whatever. So you probably won't hear too much reactions only towards the end. They turned his mic up a little bit, but he was going retarded. Hold on, real quick though, Syko, I think I seen you outside the venue and you was doing an interview with some media outlet. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, hold on, is that Syko with the Redskins hat on and the jacket? Now I looked again. I'm like, hold on, is that Kendrick Perkins, man? I'm like, I was like, oh Lord. I'm like,
yeah, that was me, son. That was me,
I was dying though, man. All right, man. I appreciate the show, man.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call.
Anytime, man.
Right. Let's go. 832, you there?
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, what's good, son?
Yeah, what's up? I'm calling from Houston. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's going on?
Ain't nothing. I just had a question in regards to what you think about Verb versus Good. I know I saw Good's tweet that you know what I'm saying, while Verb was on the line yesterday, if you wanted him versus Goods, you know what I'm saying, call in to Battle Rap Arena so they can set it up for Summer Madness 3. You know,
I would like to see that battle. I would like to see that battle.
I would too. And my thing about that is it's like it's a clash of style. Like I'm not a big fan of Good, but it's like I know that he can rap.
I know they can battle. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm just saying like, oh, this nigga's super trash. I'm not a fan of him, but he not just the weakest out the bunch. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and
I like Goods is a quiet taste. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you fuck with that kind of style, you're gonna fuck with him heavy. If you don't fuck with that kind of style, you're probably not gonna like him. So it's like it's a quiet taste. I personally like Goods. You know what I'm saying? And I think Goods is on top of his game right now from what I saw what he did against X Factor. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like the Factor line did good.
And I know niggas gonna roast me for this, but it's like, okay, he battled Shotgun Suge in that one round, which I feel like he won. But it's like he battled Suge, but he won't battle Ill. If you get what I'm saying. I mean, nobody will battle Ill now because of, you know what I'm saying, he bugging out, but
I think he still can get a battle. I think he still can get a battle, but
of course, but not a nigga like Good. Like Goods already said he wasn't gonna battle him because of the. I think the only nigga who will battle Ill is Clips. And
I think Ill can still. I think Ill can still get a battle. Ill just needs to get focused again. That's what Ill needs to do. Ill needs to get focused. But he still has a big enough name to where I think he can still find a battle out there with a big name.
Yeah, I think so too. And I mean, who you think won? It's like this one of the most debatable. But who you think won out of Young Ill and Rich Dollar?
Rich Dollar.
You think Rich Dollar got it?
Yep. I don't know if I'm in majority or not with that, but yeah, I feel like Rich is real underrated. I feel like he gets a bad rap. I think he's real underrated. I think
because he has no personality. It's like he just rap. He has no personality. It's like
I think him and Tay-Rock had one of the battles of the year last year. A lot of people forgot about how good that battle was. That was a real debatable battle.
Yeah, and I thought
like I was about to say, it's only one time I remember Rich getting in the ring and him really like being outclassed, and that was, believe it or not, it was against Tech Nine, and that's a little bit surprising because I wouldn't have, out of all the people that Rich battled, and he battled a lot of names, you'd be surprised if Tech Nine is the one who actually handled them best. But for the most part, Rich Dallas usually puts up a real good performance against everybody.
Yeah, I gotta give, like I said, I gotta give it to him. His bars always up there. I gave the battle to Ill because I feel like his name took some more creative in the third round. I gave him round 2 and round 3. I'm guessing you gave Rich round 1 and round 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe that's how I have to watch the battle again, but I know it was 2-1. I had him winning 2-1. I don't remember which rounds it was, but I believe that was it.
And it's man, but okay, so the next card is, you say April 6th and April 20th?
Yeah, we have one on the 6th and one on the 20th.
All right, so how do you feel about Big T? Like people saying that Big T sit out a year. After this, I got one more question. People say Big T always sitting down for a long time, but he say that he only does that until he feels inspired, or if he want to get in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing because I feel like people should be inspired. Else, why take it? Because if you're not inspired and you take the battle, then that's when you mess around and have one of those performances where people be like, yeah, he wasn't on top of his game. I don't know what's going on. And so I do understand that.
And I think I got to be one of the only people who feel like Conceited versus Surf. I feel like Surf was better against Big T. Like as far as his bars,
you think so?
I feel like out the gate versus Big T, he started punching, hitting. He was hitting the hell out of Big T. You feel me? Pause. However it is. Just on East Coast. But against Conceited, it was like his punches weren't as hard to me. You feel me? It's like when he said that I give him 5, like I'm getting up with the guys, and it was another one. I think it was a Bella line referencing Twilight or whatever, but it was just like I felt like he reverted back to the old Sue Surf, because I was the type of person who said Sue Surf. He's popular more than his name is bigger than he is. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? It's like versus K-Shine, he was good. Versus Big T, he was great. You know how you can see somebody reach their full potential? That's how it was with Surf. So when I saw him battle Big T, I was like, all right, then this is the Sue Surf that matched his name right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then he went back to
I actually thought Surf beat K-Shine 2-1.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too. No. With this, he winning. No, he winning because I feel like he lost against Big T. I feel like he lost against
yeah, I agree.
DNA and Young Eel. Big T, DNA, and Young Eel. But I think he beat K-Shine, and I think he beat who's the other dude? I think he lost against Casita too.
Oh, okay.
I think he lost against Casita too.
Surf has a lot of debatable battles. Like he doesn't have those battles where most of his battles isn't really like, even the ones he wins isn't clear wins, and the ones he lost, a lot of them ain't clear losses. So he has a lot of debatable battles.
So is that bad or is that good?
It tells me that he shows he brings the best out of his opponents, and he shows up every battle. It tells me that.
Okay.
It could be looked at both ways. It could be looked at as bad and good. You can look at it both ways.
Would you be interested in Verb versus Surf?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's do it. I mean, yeah, I would like to see it. I would like to see it. I mean, I would see again. It goes back to I don't really want to see Verb battle nobody until he battles Swave. That's just me.
Okay. But do you
want to see that battle real bad.
Do you understand what he's saying though? Like, do you understand what he's saying? Why he won't battle Swave? Although, I mean, if you look at it in hindsight, it's kind of whack, but at the same time, business wise, it makes sense because
but I could understand. I could understand that if he didn't just battle Cortez.
But that's the thing.
I honestly don't think Cortez has a bigger name than Swave. I don't think Swave has a bigger name than Cortez necessarily, so to speak. But I definitely don't think Cortez has a bigger name than him. I feel like they equal playing field as far as like name recognition goes. And and being that he took the Cortez battle, I don't see a problem. Why it should be a problem with him taking the Swave battle? That's just me.
But he say they dropped the bag for Cortez though. Just how it comes off. You see, it comes off like Verb is the easiest nigga to do business with. Because if you have the right number, he'll battle. I mean, I don't know if that's just what he's saying. Like I say, I don't know the behind the scenes of how it goes. If he's just talking. But, I mean, because I even tweeted the nigga, like, why would you battle Cortez and not battle Swave? And his exact word was, they dropped the bag for Cortez.
Yeah, that's what he says on the show every time it comes up. So I know what his reasoning is behind it.
Yeah, so I mean, so it's just like if you can get, I'm not just saying this what it is. If you can get 5,000 for one dude, or you can get 8,000 for another dude, it's like, well, okay, because he done said out his mouth the whole love of battle thing. He said that shit is out. He did this shit in 2009. So it's just like it's a job now.
I just want to see the battle happen. I don't want to see it take forever to happen. I don't want it to be one of those battles like the Iron Solomon Murder Mook battle where when it does happen, it was past his prime.
Right.
And it's like, and it just like ends up being still. I want to see it happen like soon.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm just calling, man, on the way to work, dog. Thanks, Tom.
That's what's up. All right, thanks for the call.
All right.
Let's go, 337, you there? 337? All right. Let's go another call. 862, you there? Jersey. Jersey's in the building. What's good? 862?
Yo.
Yo, what's good?
Yo. I'm on?
What's going on, man? Yeah, you on.
All right, first of all, I just want to say, man, shout out to you, man, for doing the show tonight and shit, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I ain't had shit to do tonight, man. I'll be looking forward to these shows and whatnot, you know what I mean?
All right.
Shout out to you, whatever. Motherfuckers calling in and took all my questions and shit. So, all the shit I was going to ask, they done took the shit. But yeah, I'm just going to touch on what the last caller said and shit. Like, I feel like the reason why Surf have, like, a lot of debatable battles and shit, because, like, the niggas that he battled, like, most of them, they have, like, a lot more punches than him and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he, like, he'll have a lot of filler, and then he'll hit you with a bomb. Then he'll have a lot of filler, and hit you with a bomb. And then, like, the other niggas, like, they'll hit you punch,
he has long setup.
Yeah,
He has long setup.
Like,
a lot of other people who don't set up their shit as long.
Yeah, like Big T was hitting him with some punches. Caesar was hitting with some punches, and like he had some build-ups basically to the bomb or whatnot. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like he beat Sean 2-1 though. That's just my opinion and whatnot.
Yeah, that's how I had it. I think I gave Sean the first round, and the other two.
Oh yeah, I gave Sean the first round though. Yeah, but yeah, that's why I kind of feel like he had debatable battles or whatnot and shit. But yeah, I got a question for you or whatnot.
What's good?
All right, besides Hollow the Don, man, because everybody want to see Lux versus Hollow or whatever, but besides Hollow, who would you rather see Lux battle? Yes, so
I know, yeah, you're right. Hollow would be my number one choice just because Hollow really wants that battle, and I think it just makes the most sense. But other than him, who would I like to see Lux battle? Man, I don't know. I would want it to be somebody. I would want it to be somebody that's worth watching him battle. Like I wouldn't want to see him battle too many of the newer names. Even though, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing it, but that wouldn't be my first choice. I probably would want to, like, dig in the archives and see him battle somebody from the archives. Myself, if it wasn't Hollow.
Some just popped in
who,
my head.
I don't know off the top of my head. Not Mook. Not Mook. Reed Dallas, I want to see Reed Dallas and Sue Surf. I want to see that battle rap. Just because there's animosity there.
Yeah,
and usually when you have animosity there, usually it makes for a good performance. So that's who I want to see Reed Dallas battle. If he does get in that ring.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
What you saying?
Nah, that's what I'm waiting for to get back in there with Reed Dallas.
You waiting for Reed to get back in? A lot of people waiting for Reed to get back in. I know my Philly people all want to see Reed get back in. I wouldn't mind seeing Reed get back in just because, like, his name gets thrown around so much. I just want to see him get back in the ring. Just just get it over with. Like let's do it, man. Let's get your ass in the ring. People want to see you. Let's do it. And Sue Surf. So let's get this shit going. Not to say it's not going to happen. Just we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. Everybody done took my questions and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? All right, shout out to Battle Rap Arena and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here, man.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call.
All right.
Let's go. 810. You there?
Hey, what's going on,
810.
Syko?
What's good,
What's
son?
up, Syko?
I can't call it. What's going on?
Oh, chilling, man. I didn't think I was going to make it on this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to a lot of calls tonight. What's going on?
Chilling, man. I had a couple questions. I'm going to hurry up and get out your way, but I wanted to ask you just your opinion on this. You know, with battlers like B Magic and Chilla, you know, they strong for kind of one thing. Like B Magic do the punches, Chilla do the schemes. In your opinion, do you feel like battlers like that, that's strong in one suit like that, do they have a shorter life expectancy in the battle scene compared to somebody that's good overall? Because I'm seeing even on the comments, like people is complaining about Chilla using the schemes every battle, so they kind of getting sick of that. And so I'm thinking that, you know, if he try to change it up, that's going to kind of take away from him because that's what he's known for. So do you think it's a handicap for somebody to just be strong in one thing?
No, I don't think so. I mean, everybody do what they do. I mean, like, I don't think people should try to switch it up either, because if you try to switch it up, I think that's when you're going to start catching a lot of L's. Like, I don't, like, everybody, like you said, when people go to see Chilla, they know what Chilla coming with. He's coming with the schemes, with some mixed in with some punches, and that's what people is going to expect to see. And they go there and they don't see that, that's when people are going to fuck around and start booing you. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you try to switch it up, and if it don't work, then you're fucking up. You know what I'm saying? And, like, if B Magic goes to a battle and he starts switching his shit up and not punching as much, people ain't going to be fucking with him no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, I don't have a problem with it. I think people do what they do. I like the fact that people are strong in certain things, and that I would like for them to stick to what they're good at. You know what I'm saying? I like diversity.
Right.
If everybody's doing the same thing, then it gets stale. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Only thing I think I would be worried about is, if, like, especially with B Magic, we known for them punches. It's like at some point you would think that he'll run out of that steam. It's like, damn, I done said everything. So what can I say next?
Seems like he never does. Seems like he never does.
I don't know where he be coming up with this shit, man, but he be doing his thing. But I wanted to ask you this too, because I know y'all touched on this before about the judging system. And I don't really care for getting actual judges either, but I feel like I can't stand niggas that be saying that I ain't never lost a battle. I ain't even gonna mention the nigga name, but I'm sure you know.
Well, that's everybody's shit. Pick one. Most motherfuckers don't feel like they lost any battles.
Right.
The long list of them motherfuckers.
And, we compare this sport to, the battling scene to a lot of sports. And, in sports there's always a winner. So I know Norv said that he didn't like the polls because, at the time people were just picking their favorite battler.
Yeah,
but,
exactly. It became popularity contest. It became popularity contest. And the whole thing about the judging system is, it's like, who's going to do the judging? Because, it's like, you got certain people who feel like this person's biased towards that person biased towards that person. So it's like let's say like if Norris was a judge, he can never judge a math battle, because if he says math won, y'all gonna automatically go crazy. Regardless if math really did win the battle. Math could have really won the battle 3-0, but just because Norris said math won, people will go crazy saying he's biased. So it's like, who's going to do the battling? If somebody from Detroit does the battling, does the judging, and they pick Calico to win, they're going to say they was biased because he was from Detroit. And, like, you always going to have that element there. And it's like, and then, it's kind of like boxing, you know what I'm saying? Boxing, how many times you seen a boxing match and you see somebody get robbed in the boxing match and the person won, but the judges pick somebody completely different. So it's crazy with that judging shit.
Yeah, I agree. And to me, even though y'all don't really care for the polls, I feel like at least now URL has gotten big enough to where you got a wide-ass variety of people giving their opinion. So even if you got the assholes that's just picking one person, you got enough people in there that got enough common sense to say, yeah, this man won. So that way, we can cut the bullshit and motherfuckers can quit saying that, oh, I ain't never lost a battle, but, the fans is saying, you fucking lost this battle, because, I don't know, I just get tired of them dudes saying that shit. It's like, somebody got to be able to be humble enough to take an L, like Chilla did with his battle with Magic. Like, I think y'all need to bring the polls back and just see how it worked. You know, see if it's fucking up now, or see if anything has changed. Because some got to be done about the way niggas be thinking. To me, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a thought. It's a thought. I'm not sure if it'll happen, but it's a thought. It's a thought. I mean, it would be nice that for these people to actually have records. It would be nice to see these people actually do have records, and it's just, it's crazy. It's like trying to find a system that works is the hard part. You know,
right.
It got to be something that works for everybody. It got to be something that works for everybody. It got to work for the MCs. It got to be something that the fans will respect. It has to be something, and that's the trick. That's the trick. It's a little bit iffy, but yeah, I would like to see these people have records. I would.
For sure, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you punching me in, man. I listen to y'all every week, so keep doing y'all thing.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call.
Yep.
All right, let's go. 678, you there?
Hey, I'm on.
Yeah, you on? What's good?
Yeah, y'all touched on a lot of topics, the O-Red, Rex, and everything like that. I was just looking at the battle from the other league or whatever like that, and, you know what I'm saying, terrible quality, might I say, you know what I'm saying, one camera angle the whole battle and all that other shit. But I don't see what the big deal about Rex is. The one caller said Rex won and all that. I mean, he doesn't wow me. Like, I don't know what everybody's listening to. Like, he says the same exact thing every single battle, the same cadences. It's just he never wows me. The whole sit down and then lay up in a casket and all that shit. Like, he just did that with Verb. Like, I think he did it before that. Like, I don't see what everybody's seeing in Rex nowadays, man. Because that shit is really trash to me now. Like, for real. It's just gun bars and gun bars and gun bars. That's all he got. When Lux can go up there and Jazz go up there and spit no gun bars and kill a motherfucker, these niggas need to really switch that shit up. Like, that shit is really trash to me. But, what I was gonna say, on the, fucking Verb battle, man, I tried to get in when Verb was on. Goddamn, he got off the line and shit before I got, holler at him and shit, but that motherfucking, that fucking U-turn, double back like a camel shit, man, I had to line up 30 in time.
That motherfucker said he was cutting ham like Randall, like that. Yeah, that first round was crazy.
Oh my God, that shit was retarded, man. I can't wait to see this nigga back on Summer Madness, cause I just want him to get his just due, like, and they fuck with him the whole time, like that's what I'm waiting to see.
And that's my thing. I always tell Verb this too. Like, if you're spitting that shit, even motherfuckers out here don't like him because of what he be saying or how he be acting towards the area. They're going to fuck with him. Like, his first round, if you go listen to Summer Madness, like, he was killing it his first round in Summer Madness too.
Yeah.
And the crowd was fucking with him. The crowd was fucking with him. They gave him a little bit of heat in the second round, but they got over it. You know what I'm saying? And then they let him spit his shit, and they was fucking, you know what I mean? They was fucking with him again, because it's like,
as soon as he said that,
spitting that shit, the crowd is going to fuck.
I'll wait for your gal to get a membership. I'll wait till she leave yoga class and bend that bitch. That shit was hard as fuck. That was a hard ass line, and they was fucking with that right there. Like, that was hard as fuck. But yeah, I feel exactly what you're saying, man. Like, I definitely think he trying to find some new moves, like how Hitman got moves that he always do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just a certain shit, like the remix and the other little shit, and is it true? And like, Verb trying to find like new moves now. He got the turn up Verb, and the Showtime shit. Like, that shit is really working right now. Like, that shit is crazy.
I think Verb is slept on as a performer. He's actually a good performer on stage. Like, it's not just bars with him. He's actually a good performer too. So, like, yeah, Verb's another one. Him and Math both have stepped it up since Summer Madness 1. Since Summer Madness 1, neither one of them had a good Summer Madness 1, but they both, since then, have turned it up.
I'm still waiting for Math to wow me, though, man. Like, I was just watching the B Magic and Chill Out. I watched that a couple of times today, and I was wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was watching JC and Chilla today. Like, damn, I was wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wow factor. That's what I'm waiting to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Math just don't give me that. I don't know what it is. Like, he might have one kind of okay line. I'm like, okay, that was a okay line. But I want to get wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers.
He's not B Magic or none of that. Like, he's not going to punch you to death. He's not Chiller. He's not going to come up with a complex scheme that's just going to, you know what I mean, that's going to last for about 12 bars. You know, he's more straight to the point, mixed in with a little bit of comedy. Some people don't like that.
Shit,
you know.
He really on his comedy shit now. Like, I heard him when he jumped on the show that day with Dose and shit. He really is on that comedy shit for real now. Like, for real. He's trying to get the
laughs. He's just a funny dude. He's naturally a funny dude. People don't even know. He's actually funny as hell.
that strategy room that he had with Heineken and shit and Bow Wow and shit, and the nigga said, Lux, yo, it's something wrong with that nigga. Yo, that nigga funny than a motherfucker. That nigga funny than a motherfucker. But I think I might have to disagree with you with the best out of Jersey, man. I think the nigga Lotazay, man. I don't even know what he did.
Lotazay's coming up. Nah, he's definitely coming up. I mean, as far as as far as, you know, getting that name and he's definitely one of the best coming out of this state, hands down. You know what I mean? I still think Old Red is the best, but he ain't far behind him. Lotazay is on the top of his game. Wait till y'all see the Toe Montana and Lotazay battle drop. Like, you're gonna
wait for that shit.
Impressed already. When you see that, he's gonna end up being probably in your top 5 if you already impressed.
Hell yeah, like, cause what he did to old boy on the rooftop, Steyr, that shit was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I see like the potential he got when he like picked a certain scheme, like when he did the Wins Khalifa shit, like when he picked a scheme and attacked a scheme, and then y'all said that, you know what I'm saying, his third round he just had a scheme and he just kept going with a scheme. Like what if he would have kept going with that Wins Khalifa shit? I know that shit would have got crazy and crazy. So like now I just want to see like what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah, like, that performance that he did on the 9th is way better than what he did on the rooftop. And so that's why I said it. If you was already impressed with the rooftop, wait till you see his next battle. You're gonna really go crazy. He had the room jumping. I mean, I thought he was going to have the performance of the night until K-Shine stepped on the stage, because I thought that was going to be a hard performance to beat, because he was that good that night.
Damn,
he was that good.
Hey man,
Lotazay.
Hey man, I'm just a big fan, man, supporter of the whole culture. You know what I'm saying? Calling from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We in here, man.
All right.
So I flow with you, Syko.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call.
Already.
All right. Try to get some more calls in. 216, you there?
Yeah, what's good? It's Cruz.
What's going on, son?
W Land. Let's go with you, boy.
I can't call it.
I thought I wouldn't even know. On right now. But I want to touch on a couple things, man. Everybody been going for like a good 30 minutes, but that's good. You get the fans a chance to really get their point across. But I want to touch on because I ain't touched on it. I had called Tuesday, I think, when Verb was there, but I had wanted to touch on the Old Red and the T-Rex. When you said you gave T-Rex the first round. How?
I thought Rex went hard the first round. I actually thought Rex went hard the first round.
Listen, that's probably true, but that extra all that when he said, what he say 3 words told me 2 facts. Either Matt really went up his roof with that, or 2, your big homie a pussy and you cool. Come on, man, that's one of the realest shit anybody can say.
Red did his thing in the first round. Red did his thing in the first round too. I'm not taking on away from Red saying that. I mean, if you tell me 3-0, I'm not going to kill you over it.
Right,
I gave Rex the first, barely. But I gave him the first.
Man, that's true. But Syko, you got to be real, man. Really, he 3-0'd him.
man, we gotta start telling the truth. When it's time to come on, it's time to tell the truth. Because I be listening to a lot of callers and a lot of everybody, but I know it's everybody's opinion, but sometimes even when you like the person, sometimes you gotta just give it to the next man. He did his thing. Now if you slept, that's on you. When you're a better rapper, right, you gotta come every time. That's what you gotta do. You gotta come, and you gotta, if you don't come, like y'all was talking about ill, if you don't fucking come, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? That's not nobody else's problem. You lost. Ain't no excuses. When he said his mother was, no, then don't battle. Okay, so not wrong with me. I'm not gonna battle. I'm sorry, y'all. Once you get in that ring and it's time to fight, ain't nobody gonna say that if Mike Tyson knocked you out the first round, all your problems is done, right?
Yeah.
So
I agree with that.
I feel that's what I'm saying. So I feel like he lost 3, man. He, like you said, already a little, everybody make up excuses, so it's gonna be an excuse with him. Probably his dog died or something like that, some corny shit. No, he lost 3. He lost 3-0, man. It's time to keep it real when it's time to call. You know what I'm saying? He lost 3-0. Then another one that was what they was talking about. I feel like you said the one guy beat Mav to you because Mav played around in the second round. I had called last time and I said, I think, really? Okay, you could say that since you want the bullshit, I'm gonna get around. I'm gonna get a whole fucking, since you bullshit. But really, 1 and 3, Mav won. If you really listen to it, because can't nobody take away, what's his name, Shorty, what's his name?
Shotty Hart.
Yeah. Now that
Shotty
second
Hart.
round, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. If anybody, hey man, he put them words together. He got on that pot stuff. Hey man, he almost, hey, hey, that was one of them knockout punches like Nev did T-Rex. That's why I was laughing at the one caller. He said Nev ain't never had no, come on man, never wilding that T-Rex. Every time I look at you, come on man, come on man, that's crazy. Then he said, people hate your face more than on court dates. I guess ain't no real dudes from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about man for bully. Now when you a grown man bully another grown man? Come on, man. Another man bully another grown man. Where does this come from? Ain't no bullying. You get in that ring and he outdo you. You let him out-aggressive you and outdo all that. That's your sport. Ain't no bullies in this sport. Now he ripped, and he one of the realest ones. I ain't saying he the top metaphor, this and that, and all that, because everybody know he ain't. But when he get to his point, he do what he do, and he good with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'll be when I'm listening to it. I'll be listening to some of the real stuff and some of the fake. Then I heard y'all say, everybody asked Verb 100 times. When he gonna battle Sway 7? I heard you say you wanted him to battle Sway 7. Well, it will be good because Sway 7 really want him, and if it comes down to it, that would be a good battle. But nobody said what would really be a good battle. Mav and Head Ice. Why nobody want to see that? And that will be a good battle. What you think?
I think that's another interesting battle. It's kind of, it's a little bit, I think it's like the Sway Math battle where I think it will be a little bit predictable, but I wouldn't mind seeing it. I think it's something that the fans would like to see. I think
that's true. It was something. Yeah, it was something I really wanted to see. I would really appreciate that battle. It's a lot of battles that I appreciate. And then you said, like, I think you were saying, like, I think, like, the younger people, I mean, not the younger, but the beginners, the people that's just starting up, I think it should be mixed up, because it seems like I'm watching too many of the same predictable battles. Somebody got to, like, Killer Jones got to take somebody up there. You know what I'm saying? Got to mix it up a little bit just a while, because, you know, somebody that's, like, what's his name? Raw? What's his name?
Wrong?
Huh?
You talking about Wrong?
No, everybody, people really don't like because of how he come off. What's his name? The dude from, no, he ain't from Philly. He's from Philly, but he's from a different part in PA.
Who, Bill Collector?
Used to be with, huh?
Rosenberg, Bill Collector?
Yeah, Rosenberg. Yeah, man, I be thinking like Rosenberg, like you need to mix it up. Not that because I don't like that when they be saying he ain't on my level, he ain't on that. Once that check get cut,
why you shouldn't turn nobody down. If it's like some people say it's about money, some people say it's not. But if it's about money, you shouldn't turn nobody around because different matchups make good battles. You can't just keep having the same battles where we participate in the same thing all the time. It's better to mix it up. Like if you can get some of them people and then bring them and just mix it up. I think that'd be all right too. What you think?
Yeah, I agree. I like contrast of styles a little bit. I know I talked to Chilla earlier this year. He said he's trying to take 4 or 5 battles this year. So
that's good.
I would expect him. I would expect him to probably take a battle outside the box. At least one of those battles being outside the box from what you probably would expect him to, from somebody who you probably would expect him to battle.
Right.
I mean,
thanks for
the call. I'm gonna try to get to some more calls before we get out of here and everything. But yeah, thanks for the call.
Man. It's all right. All right.
All right. Let's go. 347. You there? 347. All right. Let's go another call. 832. You there?
Yo.
You.
Yo, what up, man? Hey, question.
Good, man.
All right. Well, you know, everybody's saying they want to see, you know, Seva versus Verb. I'm a big fan of Seva. I can honestly and truly say I ain't never really seen him lose a bout. I even think he beat Diaz back in the day. I do. I think he beat Diaz back in the day. However, I think somebody who would be a better matchup for Seva. This is just me. Somebody who's gonna talk that shit to him. That's gonna go with him. I ain't gonna say bar for bar, but like, you know, kind of like you gonna talk that shit. I think Calico would be a good matchup for him. That's just me.
That's an interesting battle right there. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing that. I would not mind seeing that battle at all. That's interesting. You know, that's a good matchup.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to think about it, dude. Calico, you know, I think Calico got a lot to prove. I think he probably improved since that Lux battle. I guarantee you he ain't going to, you know, I don't think he's going to fumble. I think Seva got a lot to prove. I think they both got a lot to prove. And I think if they get in that Summer Madness ring, bro, it's going to be fuck class, and I think it's probably going to be the best battle of the year because they both going to talk that shit. It ain't going to be bars. It's just going to be real nigga shit, and that's what's going to make it classic.
Yeah.
Another battle I want to see.
That's an interesting battle.
For sure.
What's the other battle you said?
I understand the dude, Bones, Brigante, whatever his name is. I know he coming. He said he coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I heard him spit a freestyle. I'm not impressed. If he's gonna come back, I would like for him to try to go against somebody who on a roll right now. I think Shotgun on the roll right now. I think Shotgun Suge is on the roll right now. So if Bones gonna come back, I say he needs to battle. I say he needs to battle Suge. That's just me.
I think Suge is a dangerous matchup for a lot of motherfuckers. Because I don't know why people act like Suge don't come with nothing. Like Suge performs no matter who's in front of him.
That's why I feel for Bill.
He still performed, and he did his thing.
Sir.
Like who bodied Suge? Like
nobody.
I can't like. You could argue maybe Sway, but I actually liked the Suge's first round in that battle.
Yeah,
like I had Sway winning that battle. I had Sway winning that battle, but I actually liked the Suge's first. Like Suge
I had him winning the battle
performed,
too, but it was edged. It wasn't like a win; it was just edged. I had him winning that.
It wasn't
I heard him, I had him
a
winning
bag.
that third.
Yeah, like people just don't be putting Suge in a bag. Like. And like he always comes up there and he always performs real good in front of everybody. Like regardless of who, I think he's a dangerous battle for whoever.
Yeah, and also, what's the chances of you think? What's the chances of Surf and Hitman? Because that needs to happen. They sitting there in the car talking about it. They both need to get in the ring. They need to come on with it.
Yeah. I think that's another battle that needs to happen. I think that battle needs to happen. I want to see
nobody
it.
is worth more just get in that ring.
Yeah, I definitely want to see it go down. That's another battle that definitely needs to happen, I think. Certain battles need to happen. That's one of them.
Also, and this is now I talked to a couple of my homeboys, and they out there in that shot, and they were saying like, yo, Big T, he just waiting to get inspired. Everybody know this, but who would you see as a good matchup with Big T? I know everybody say who they want to see, but you around it all the time. You know what I'm saying? We see it. I'm in H-Town, so we see it on the computer. We sit down and we chop it up with my boys. Me personally, I say if Big T, I don't know. I just want to see who you think.
If I know I said earlier that I would love to see Sue Surf versus Reed Dollars, but I actually wouldn't mind seeing Reed Dollars take on Big T too. Big T's another person I wouldn't mind seeing Reed Dollars step in the ring against, just because I think that'll be a nice matchup. But that's me thinking outside the box. Now, if I was to be a little bit more realistic, I would like to see Big T. There's a few people actually would like to see Big T go against, but believe it or not, Sway Seven is one of them.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
I would like to see that go down.
I would like to see him go against K-Shine, because I think Big T shines when he sees killers. When he got a killer in front of him, he goes ballistic. That's just me.
I agree.
But he on his shit right now. I kind of feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was not a fan of them dot mob niggas after the ass grabbing and, niggas smoking out of each other's toes and niggas like they doing interviews with niggas, nothing but niggas in the room, 2 girls. I'm like, yo, these niggas are suspect. Daylight with a gun, butt naked outside. It's niggas is weirdos, but I gotta say, man, when them boys get to that stage, like they don't have to be real niggas in real life, but what they do on that stage is real niggas, just real shit. They do what they do on that stage, and I do feel like the other caller, T-Rex, he talks the same shit, and I've heard him spit some lines from Mixtape, but O-Red is so underrated that I'm so ready for him to get that big matchup. I'm from H-Town, and when that nigga starts spitting, people think that translation shit is corny. Let me tell you the genius to that shit. That nigga get into his round, do the translation shit, get into some other shit, come back about 16, 24 bars back and say, oh, let me give y'all that translation. That's genius, man. I don't care what nobody say. That is some genius shit.
The thing is, people that use, he hasn't done that translation and shit. I think the last translation he's done was against what, A-Verb? That was like a year ago? Yeah, that was like a year ago. So, people that use the old translation shit on him, it's like, okay, he doesn't even really do that shit anymore. So, y'all might want to try to think of a new angle.
I don't know. I still say that boy he told T-Rex about your boy being a pussy and you cool with that. I was dying, nigga. I said, wait a minute. No, that nigga did not say that, dog. No, he did.
Yeah. That was.
He be saying some shit, and I'm saying it right now. O-Red is in my top 5, if not my top 3. I just don't think when niggas come half-stepping, I think when niggas battle O-Red, they take him for weakness. But when that nigga show up and he gives you that first round, they realize it's real.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they do. But yeah, you're right.
Yep, my homeboy was in St. Louis when that shit went down with Il. He said to be honest with you, he think Il just really didn't take O-Red serious. He thought just St. Louis was just gonna fuck with him. They wasn't fucking with O-Red. O-Red came out there gunning. He said, that nigga said O-Red came out there gunning. And
he always do.
He couldn't come back.
Besides the Sway 7 battle, that's the only battle I could think of that Red didn't really, show up.
Yeah.
That's the only battle.
But yeah, like I said, O-Red is top. I hope he on that Summer Madness card. I don't know who he gonna face, but I hope he on that Summer Madness card.
I would love to see it.
All right, man. You take care, man. Enjoy the rest of the show, bro.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. 812, you there?
Yo, what up?
Yo, what's good, son?
Not much. Yo, you said April 6th and April 20th. Where them events at?
They both going to be in New York.
They got names for them yet?
The names for them? No, I don't think so yet. I know one's a PG. The 6th is going to be a PG event. I'm not sure if that's going. I'm not even really sure if that one's going to be open to the public. I know the 20th will be. The 20th is going to be at SOBs. That one's going to be open to the public.
Oh, okay. Well, on Twitter, like Verb is talking about he battling Arsenal in St. Louis. He talking about I think it's a chicken chase event, and URL and Twiz gonna film it. And Smack's supposed to co-host it or be down with it or something.
Yeah, kind of like the Hitman Holla Verb situation. Yeah.
Yeah, and X Factor talked about there's an event in Detroit. And it talked like he first was supposed to battle K-Sean, but now it looked like he talking about John John the Don. I don't know which one, if he battling in URL or that's the Detroit card, but I don't know. Like, he was just talking on Twitter, like, oh boy said, B-Magic and K-Rock been going at it on Twitter also.
I would like to see that one, too.
Yeah, that's man, that's going to be crazy. And tonight, Big T was talking about he had a conference call. He calling out K-Shine, talking about he's going to zip him up. So
that'd be a crazy battle.
Yeah, that sounds like some
that'd be a crazy battle.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, but I still say, man, you got to get that young dog Ill Will in the ring with Hollow the Don, man. Like, that should be crucial, man. I got to see that.
That's a good matchup. I don't think Hollow would do it, but that's a good matchup, though. I don't think Hollow will do it, though.
Yeah, like they said.
Hollow's going to be real picky on who he battles, and I don't think he'll battle an up-and-comer like Ill Will right now.
Right.
Maybe years down the road, but not right now.
And Young Hill need to battle, he need to battle Dose, man. Both of them niggas crazy, man.
That would be a crazy battle, yeah. I would like to see that, too.
Yeah, that's it, man. I'm out.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call.
Yeah.
All right. So, 504, you there?
Hello, what's now?
Yo, what's good, son?
Oh, man, you know how to come on. First off, I'd like to say shout out to the Red Nation, you heard me. You already knew what it is, Syko. Who was that with the motherfucking Washington? What's that on them, bro? What's up with RG, bro? You don't look like y'all gonna be doing too well, bro.
We all right, man. He's ahead of schedule, man. Everybody's saying he's ahead of schedule. He might be ready by the first week. We'll be all right. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know they put him on.
In the playoffs.
Oh, shit. You already know he's coming back with a vengeance, bro. But, yeah, man, I like to say, man, I would like to see, I want to see Fox 5 in that, in one. You ever seen Fox 5 before?
Who?
Fox 5, nigga from the Bronx.
Nah, I'm not familiar with him.
Oh, yeah, nigga nice. I want to see that boy in the URL rank. And I want to see, Sweet Cell versus Matt, bro. I think him and Matt would be a good matchup.
Matt and who?
Sweet Cell.
Jerry Jones, you said?
No, Sway Severs.
Oh, Sway 7 and Math? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I want to see, man. And I want to see, I think somebody who other than, what's the boy name? Hollow Dawn who could battle Lux? I think Verb or Dose. That's just my opinion, you hear me? But that's how I feel like who would be a good matchup for Lux. But yeah, man, thanks for hooking me in here, man. Shout out to the Red Nation, Washington, y'all with your ass bust. I'm out at you later. It's all good.
All right, Zach. All right, let's go. 252, you there? 252. All right, let's go. 843, you there?
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's
Hello?
good, man?
Ain't
Yeah, I
shit,
hear you.
man.
What's going on?
Ain't shit, man. Hey, man, what Jeffrey know at night?
They both called out on me, son. So I'm here by myself. What's going on?
Bro, I want to know, what the hell are you smoking?
Oh,
you
shit.
said, Surf get beat by Big T.
I didn't say Sir Pete, Big T.
Oh, I was about to say, and, who else you say, lost? I give, you know, man, like you said, I give T-Rex the first round. I give him that. I give him that. But,
Barely. I gave him that one barely.
Yeah, I'll be able to get it too. I like to see, Chill Jones and Sway Feather.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because all two of them motherfuckers talk slow as hell. For real, that been a long ass night, I'll tell you for real though.
Alright, that's what's up.
And I think Disaster had beat him. Switch over.
What happened?
I think Disaster had beat on Switch over.
Yeah, I think Disaster won 2-1. I gave Disaster that battle 2-1.
Yeah, and what else? I like to see let's see here. I like to see Daylight and Bill Collector battle. That's all they say about him.
Daylight and Bill Collector?
Yeah.
That's not a bad battle. I don't think it will happen because they're real cool, but that's a good battle though. That's a good matchup.
Well, you were trying to get I knew who battle Real Deal. Shotgun Sugar battle Real Deal.
Yeah, maybe he will. Maybe I don't know if Suge could do it. I know Real Deal would. I don't know if Suge would. I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Yeah, I think he want that bread now. She'll get that bread. I mean, that'd be a good battle for him. You know what I mean? You think what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, one more thing before I get in here, man. You need to bring Remedy. No, Remedy.
Yeah.
From St. Louis.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the second coming of Lord Lux. That's second coming, man. I'm telling you, man. That dude dope, man.
Yeah, I like him. I like that meta dude too.
I ain't know what that shit now. Calico Dan wrote that motherfucker, man. For real, though. They ain't been no battle, man. They ain't been no battle. But I'm gonna let you go, man. Get to some other calls.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks for the call.
Man. No problem.
All right. Yeah, it's about that time. Get ready to get up out of here. Thanks to all y'all fans for calling in, holding it down with me for the night. You know what I'm saying? This was y'all's show. Did this for y'all, as always. You know what I'm saying? URL's Battle Rap Arena. Check us out next week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget Easter Sunday, 4 p.m. K-Shine versus DNA will be dropping. Make sure y'all tune in for that classic. Thanks to all y'all for calling in. I'm out.
Years.